ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of Impactpod, where we share values, we share opinions, we bring to you the struggle of everyday today business people, how they made it happen, and we also go into other things in life, sports, politics, religion, whatever you want to talk about. This is the place for it. Today, I'm the co-host. My name is Isa. Everybody knows me as Mayor. And the main host is with me, SOJ, Soji, and our main man in the house.
Larry ASUN Chicago.
Yeah, that's the ASUN Chicago. He's a business mogul. He's been grinding and doing good in this business for a very long time. And he's here today to share his success story with us, to tell us how he has been able to do it, what the pains and the struggles, and how he made it happen. I hope you guys enjoy this. So, Mr. Larry, or should I call you Larry?
It's okay, whatever.
Or
ASUN,
of
whatever
Chicago.
you know. People know me as ASUN.
ASUN,
Or
yeah.
Spicy, whatever you want to call me.
ASUN of Chicago.
So,
Or Ata, whatever you want to call me.
okay, that's good. Ata,
Yeah.
tell us a little about yourself. Give us a little background.
Well, like you all know already, people meeting me for the first time. My name is Larry Olariwaju Olaniyan. I'm the CEO of Olari ASUN SPOT. I've been in the business from Nigeria, Lagos Island. If I could remember, like since 2008. So we're moving from Lagos to United States of America, Chicago. That's my base. It's not funny, but I love doing what I do, and I've been in it. I have passion for it, and I love it. And it's a good thing. Like I create something. I create my taste to the old Chicago land. Other city they order for me. I do shipping all down Atlanta, Ohio. Mississippi. St. Louis. They all fuck with me. So it's a good thing about me having my African product for all my community, they can share with me. And it's not been easy, but we thank God we're here today. We keep pushing, we live day by day, so many challenges, we don't let that break us down, we keep going. So it's just a lot of things behind
Behind the scene.
You guys don't say it, but what you guys care about, like as soon on Friday. I want template. I want 2, 3. Saturday, I want this. I want this. We just keep doing what we gotta do. I make sure I get my people right. That's all I do.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's it.
Thanks for that. What do you think? How did you get into this? Where did you start?
Wow.
What is the origin? Everyone wants to know the detailed story.
Where,
For a
yeah.
man, ASUN,
Yeah.
it's
I
not
know. I get
something
it. I
we
get
say.
it. I get
So
it.
we
I
would like
get
to know what motivated you there, what pushed you there, how did you start? What something will push someone. So what do you
Yeah.
think? Can you tell us about that?
Well, the little I can say is like it's a little story. I gotta go back to Lagos again. It all started from Lagos.
Yes.
Where I originally from Lagos, Nigeria. So it started like, I'm in Lagos, me and my boss, Tosin Falujo, I call him ASUN Captain. He's my mentor. We have our other mentor, Kenny Barbecue, is in Abuja, in Lagos. So we all friends from Ilorin, you know what I'm saying? So I was into construction building before. I do kind of, construction building, in Lagos. So at the time, we don't have no work on ground or on deck, So I talked to my boss, Tosin, Captain, we're like, oh, you want to try this? It's kind of moving. Like I was like, I don't know, too much, you got to deal with too much different faces, everything. I was like, okay, let me see how it goes. I started, they woke me up, they got me a spot, I started doing it, kind of cool, it's just like, it's like night job, like
Okay.
in Nigeria, the club
It's in the
open,
night.
it's in the night, yeah. The club open at night time. You gotta make sure you serve your people, your customer. You gotta do it right. We do outdoor, indoor too. So I started it from. So I got it all experience from Lagos.
Okay.
It's not maybe I'm new to it or I go to YouTube or I learn from YouTube. No, I get experience for it's what I do all my life back in Lagos before I got here, United States. So when I got here, I was not even thinking about doing ASUN. Everybody like ASUN, like You know, kind of like ASUN, a man doing ASUN. So when I got here, you know, a friend party, one of my uncle, like, it was like, oh, he got a birthday party, you know, they calling one of my colleagues back then, you know, I don't want to mention the name. So it was like, oh, it's busy, it's booked up. Like, I was like, what you need? They were like, they need suya, they need anything spicy, you know, at the venue for appetizer. I was like, okay, this is what I do. I got this.
Okay.
I can do this.
Okay.
I was like, you sure? I said, yeah. I said, okay, let's give it a try. I started from there. This man even premiered a business card at the party because they have a sample. We were like, it's good, you got it? I said, I got it. They premiered a business card, like Larry, share around, like, share it everywhere. Uncle Pipe, like, he have a, what is it called? A mechanic shop on 87 or something on Ashland. I don't remember really well again right now. But he's one put me on, like, for his birthday party. I could not remember. I think it's like 70th birthday party or yeah, something like that. Like, and I did it. It was great. People fly from out of the state, Maryland, Texas. Everybody come in New York. They come in. Oh, who do this? Larry. I give them my card. They start calling. You know, I have a regular job I was doing before then. You know, it ain't bullshit. It's what it is. It's what it is. But I was like, okay, this is what I gotta do. Okay, I assume what's the price? I don't even know what price. I don't even know what size. I don't have no idea. You know, like it's new.
Okay.
So I do my homework. I sit on the table. You know, I do my homework with my wife. You know, let's do this, let's put it together. Let's do this. Okay. You know, I started. I keep deliver by tray. Then later on, this my uncle come by. You know, he have a salon, Orlando salon.
Okay.
He was on the north side. You know, he's my mentor. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I love him. You know, he's one of my mentors who make my name be everywhere today. Wow. So Orlando salon. You know, they have a barber shop in Chicago. So one of my Uncle Wale is in Houston right now. He told me like, oh, Larry, my friend wanna be selling stuff in your shop. Like, okay, let it come. And I started. People come to barber shop, you know, hey, I have ASUN, you know, being a Jeru guy, businessman, you know, I've been doing this from Africa. Like, ASUN is right here. I'm gonna mind the taste, you know, I give it a taste for how much is it? I tell them the price. Oh, it tastes nice. When you come, like, I only work 2 days in a week, Friday and Sunday.
Just 2 days a week.
That's it. After that, I shut down because it takes long.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Like, okay, you say you work 2 days a week, just Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
But Rome was not built in a day. Exactly. There's a process to everything. So how long does it take you from the time you source the meat till it's ready to be sold?
For everything. Well, if I could be honest with you guys, like, if I tell people they don't understand, like, ASUN, because this United States, like, you know, everything gotta be preserved, you know, gotta put by the rules, you know, pets, you know, whatever, you know. So it takes me like almost like, let's say like 3 to 4 days.
Wow.
Yeah, include that 3 to 4 days. It's not even included. I have an auction license, which I get my meat from. I go to the auction, I get my meat from. You know, I don't go to this frozen store. I get my meat fresh.
All fresh meat.
Everything all fresh. That's why you guys get the same taste all the time.
All the time.
I bet it, and I can guarantee it. If you know me, you try my food, you're gonna get the same taste. No matter what, it's the same taste. It never been different. That's why Chicago they fuck with me. Other city they fuck with me.
Okay.
You know. So during that process, you know, we gotta get your meat from the auction. You gotta take it to the farm. You know, gotta do whatever I gotta do with it. You know, put it on the grill. You know, put your spice on it. It takes almost like 4 days.
4 days.
4 days. You know, I don't mind making money. Making money, like
that's the goal,
I can
right?
cook. It's the cool thing. Like I can cook. Like it's the goal. Like I don't mind making money. Like put it like 3 days in a week. But I cannot meet up right now.
Okay.
Because right now I don't really get the work I want to, the help I really want to get. I'm not getting the work. You know, people don't want to. Nowadays people are like, oh, it's too stressful.
It's too stressful.
You know, there's no pain.
No pain, no gain.
That's it. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
So people are not patient. Like, you know, it's what you get passion for. I love doing it.
Doing it, yeah. And then you're making money.
And I'm still doing it. I make a living. It's not making money. I make a living.
Wow, not just money, making a living
out of it.
Okay.
That's me. So it is what it is, you know.
Okay. I would say, okay, you started from the barber shop. Right?
Yes.
And
from Lagos, sorry.
No, from Lagos.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Ikeja.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. You're coming to the States. You started from the barber shop.
Yeah.
No, you started from your uncle barber shop.
Yeah.
But how were you able to like put it out in the van,
Exactly.
making people
What
come
brought
to
the
your
van idea?
For someone like me, every Wednesday I'm already thinking of Saturday.
Yeah.
My kids are asking me.
Every Wednesday I'm already thinking of Saturday.
Where's spicy goat?
Where's the spicy goat meat?
I know.
Everybody wants it. So, bringing your van to the spot, how were you able to draw people down there? What are the things that came into play?
Let me give you a little secret again. During the line, the process of me being ASUN or Larry, whatever you guys know me now, you feel me? So the things like, I got people that support me, people that really want me for the good, they will really love my product, when you be new in the community, like nobody really know you, but you got something good. It takes time for your product to hit the market, to hit. So once it hit, you're good to go. Just keep a good behavior, nice to people, customer service, you know what I'm saying? I always keep a smile on my face. I don't care whatever I'm going through. I keep that fine, my customer, everybody got a lot going on in life,
Yeah, sure.
I keep it that way.
Sure.
And then one of my famous brother, I ain't gonna it's like uncle to me, if I'm stress free, it was like Uncle Abe. It was like, ASUN, come on man, we got a community, we play soccer every Saturday. You know what, try it out.
So
You
you started selling on the south or on the north with the van?
I started on the north.
With the van?
Yes.
Okay.
I started on the north side. On the way going, we moved to the south side. And then my uncle, Uncle Abe, we got a soccer stress free. It's a soccer community. We all Africa, we play together, tournament, we go different kind of state, we play soccer. So I go there with my products every Saturday.
Okay.
And that purpose, a lot of people come, they like soccer. People are walking, it's the middle of the street. It's like a park.
Yeah.
People pull up, what you guys doing? What you guys got on this food? What is that?
What's this?
What you got?
What's going
I know
on?
where we are right now, where we live right now, United States. We like good food.
Yeah.
We all want
Yeah.
No
quality.
matter the culture, we all like good food.
Fresh.
The taste, people don't deal with spicy, but when you have a good taste,
They're good to go
there's
with
a day I was scared. One of my customers come, he was crying, and he was still eating,
Crying.
he was crying. I was just looking like, what?
Why are you crying?
I was like, it's too spicy for you.
But he was
Still
eating.
eating, and it was like, can I get one more? I was like,
One
hold
more.
on. I was like, hold on a minute, because I don't know what to do. But I was like,
Wow.
you sure? He was like, yeah, it's good, but it's spicy, it's hot. I said, no, I know.
But you still want one more.
You do. The thing, when you eat it one time, second time, the third time, you get used to it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the vibe.
Yeah.
You're not used to eating spicy, but once you eat it first time, second time, third time, you get used to it.
Yeah.
You got used to everything. So that's just it.
Yeah, that reminds me of a friend who bought one and took it home, and the person they gave it to had it, and she was in the bathroom all night. I don't know how you guys survive.
I'm telling you.
Your intestines must be something. That's
No, it's because you
it's-
gotta get interest. People we're kind of different people. People are really open to try something different.
Yes.
And people are really scared, they already got their opinion. Oh, it ain't gonna be good. You're gonna mess me up.
Yes.
Oh, but you make me try this. It's just different kind of people in life. Anything you want to try, always be open to try something different.
Okay.
If it's your country food, wherever you're from, get the mind open to try something different.
Something new. Something new.
When I got to the United States, I don't know how to eat burger. I don't eat none of that. I don't.
We don't.
No.
No.
And I'm glad,
You're
be
doing
part of
that.
the African community. I bring something my own taste
They want taste.
to the whole world. I mean, the whole world. I'm global right now.
ASUN Chicago.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna delve towards a personal question right
Okay.
now. When you were speaking about your struggle in the business the other time, you mentioned your wife.
Yes.
Can you give us a little background about your family?
Yeah. I have a beautiful family, which I can always say about, because the business, sometimes if you don't have the real support in your family, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
sponsor, whatever, no matter how you are, it take a lot of business. You need the movement, you need the capital, stability, everything, to move your business around, you need some stuff.
Mm.
But I get it.
Mm.
I remember a time like we have a boat cruise. Uncle Femi throw a boat cruise on downtown Chicago. You know, both out there, you know, serving, doing the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's kind of hard sometimes. You think about the back days. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, for starting a business, most of the businessmen now, we need that kind of backbone, like people that support
the support system.
Even if the money not coming that time, you not bringing the money home, was they obviously like, oh, we gotta do this. Think about it. Most of the people right here are like, we all train like work a job, go to high school, college, university, get your degree, just work a job.
9 to 5.
9 to 5.
We don't think about making, like, create your own taste, be a businessman, like, be a creation, like, create something.
I think one of the deterrents is the risk involved in starting business. Not everybody has the risk appetite to do it. And what would you say has been your, I would say, distinguishing factor? Like, okay, you can tell me that, okay, when you start a business, you're not making money. But like we all know, the struggle of paying bill is what scares a lot of us. The risk of the unknown, like, okay, I know that if I do this job, I have this paycheck coming in. But then if I start this business and I don't have anything coming in 1 week or 2 weeks,
you're right.
How do I survive?
How do you survive for the 2 weeks?
Well, back then, to be honest with you guys, like, it's not been easy, it's hard. Like I said, the support is right there. You know, we'll both work together. My wife, she work a job, you know, we'll put it together, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes like, you don't bring nothing to the table, like, come on, you're gonna get it. It's coming. You know, the day I know, like, I'm coming up with somebody eat me or look, can I get like 50 plate? I was like, 50 plate? Yeah, I was like,
of ASUN with rice.
I was like, just ASUN. I was like, 50 plate. Got a party, got somebody come out of town, they got a party. I was like, 50 plate?
50 plate.
Can you make it happen tonight? I was like, tonight. I said, I got some, like, you know, like, I got a product, like, ready to be served already. I was like, oh, yeah. It was like, can you make it up? I said, yeah, tonight. That kind of come out, like, you know, we're going to do it. We start preparing everything together. I put all my seasoning, my salt, everything. It was bam. For that night, it pick up. The second day, the same people other 50, the other 100.
Another 50 plates, making it 100 plates.
Then one of them said, I got a party coming up.
Man.
Then this is the thing about business. People still see your face everywhere.
Yes.
They go one party, they go anywhere, your product is right there.
They see yourself.
They see seeing you everywhere, your product, seeing the same face, like you must be doing something good.
Yes.
You know, about the financial level, and I'm saying like I can't mix it together. You gotta stay focused. So I choose, like, I'm being like really happy. I need to get a product for the whole people, like different people know me, I don't even know them. Like, they come around, oh, I want two. I was there last week, I don't got long. I was like, I'm so sorry, I don't know. Because it's first come, first serve. You know, you gotta come on time, you get your food. I don't gotta, like, that's how I do my business. Like, you know, so that's little I can tell about it.
Okay. You know, I would also go back to the part of the home. You know, when you're cooking something very spicy in a foreign land, we talk about will I say the smell or the aroma in the house. You know, sometimes someone will be like shedding tears because how spicy it is. So how do the kids and the wife cope with that? Because you know,
like the things, like, you know, one thing about spice, like I said, if you try it the first time, the second and the third time.
What about the first time?
The first time ain't gonna be easy. You don't let me lie to you guys. The first time you're gonna, but right now we get the weight. We got mild, we got easy spicy, we got large spicy. It depends what you want.
What you want. Oh, okay.
So what do we get every Saturday?
Yes, you guys get spicy.
Okay.
Because everybody know me for spicy. Like,
It
says spicy food. You know,
spicy food.
And they get the side white rice that go with the grapefruit, the onion grapefruit that people crazy about.
I was even about to ask, why did you divert into turkey, soya?
Because
I was about to ask that too.
Because it has always been ASUN.
I know, you're right. You're right. The thing is, like, people have so many opinions, like they have options, like what they want. There's people that don't even like to eat meat. I have some customers, they don't want the onions and the rice. And they do what? They want the sauce from the ASUN. But they don't want the meat.
They don't want the meat, but they want the sauce.
But they want the sauce.
What about the ones that don't want onions?
It's all everywhere. Different kind of people. You gotta know how to manage your customer because you don't let the money go out.
Yes.
You gotta keep them around.
Keep the money in.
Make sure you guide them to their taste what they want and they get it.
Okay.
And I keep doing it sometimes, you know, I go back home all night. I just thinking how can I make it up? You know, I don't want to lose somebody. Like always, like they know me like +1. You know,
+1. Okay.
+1. Like +1 means like always make it proceed, like make a profit, like profit all the time. No minus.
No minus.
Minus ain't good for no businessman. Like debit. No plus.
Plus.
Cause it's a lot. A lot.
Credit a lot.
A lot.
It has to be credit.
Zelle, Cash App, you know, Venmo. You know,
just have to keep the money coming in.
That's it.
Okay.
So I manage them. I know it's not easy, but you know, sometimes some people don't want to express their mind what they think.
Okay.
But when you see people that come to you like, look, I like your food, but I don't eat this. Can you make this for me? You gotta think like the business that got to, what can I do?
Okay.
It's not being about the food no more. You know, it's just like they don't be supporting you like they like what you're doing.
They like it.
I don't want to support, but they don't eat what you like.
They don't eat.
A major menu thing, they were like, can I have onions? And they still want the meat sauce, like ASUN sauce.
But they don't want the onions.
They don't want the meat.
They don't want the meat. And some people are like, I don't want onions on my meat. I want the meat, but I don't want no onions. I don't eat onions. I'm like, okay. I have so many customers like this. They don't eat onions when I started, but now they're dining for the onions now. They tried this. They tried with one of his friends. He bought it with the onions, but they don't have no options than to eat. But when they try it, they like it.
Wow, that's good.
Now, I'll go into the area of competition.
Yeah.
Has there been real competition, and what do you think has made you stand out?
What?
With in the midst of your contemporaries?
Well, that's a good question. I really appreciate them. You know, the thing about life, even we being human being, we only have a challenge, competition. You know, no matter what you do, you know, it will be like people behind the door, like, oh, I want to be like him. I want to do the same thing he does. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not what you do sometimes. You know, it's you personally, like how you do it.
Are you dedicated to it?
Yes, it. You gotta get the love for what you're doing.
Yes.
You know, it takes me stress. People watch me on Slava. Oh, you do all this? I say, yeah. You know, sometimes I put behind the scene. I don't put everything on my social media.
Yeah, a lot
I
of
put behind the scene on my Snapchat, like, oh, this is how it goes. Like, you do all this? I say, yeah. I have so many hours being at the animals. We're riding like for 8-9 hours in the truck.
In the truck, yeah, I see.
You gotta go with it, like
8-9 hours in the truck with your goats.
Having fun. It is what it is.
It's the love and passion for what you're doing.
It is what it is. So for now, they try. So many challenges. They try. You know, they copy the brand. They do everything the same package. You know, if you can see me now, I have my logo on my package right now.
Yes.
So I put my logo on it. It's from me. You know. And I'm shaking, you know, to take it to the next level right now. So, you know, may God be with me. You know, I got so many ideas on my head. You know.
Can I ask, how many coolers, the massive coolers, how many coolers do you sell on Fridays on the north side? How do you give us a number? And on the south side, how many?
It's a lot. You know, the things like, if I could remember, before my brother come to join me, Sam.
Yeah.
So, you know, it just mean like, let me just go by the animal size.
Okay.
That'll make it easy for everybody. I start with like, when I started like maybe I buy one, I keep it up, you know.
Okay.
I use for 2 weeks.
But
later on, when it start picking up, I start doing a whole animals.
Okay. For how many weeks?
For every week. One animal for every week. So later on, you know, when you know business is being, you gotta know how the product is going out. That's how you know you are doing good.
Okay.
So later on, it moved from 1 to 2.
Okay.
I can remember when Samuel joined me, I started doing 3.
Kudos to Samuel, though.
Yeah, he's a very good guy.
Kudos to Samuel. Very good guy.
So from 3, we went to 4. If I could tell you right now, we do 17 now.
For those 2 days or 1 day?
2 days.
17 goats.
Yeah. Last week, upper week, we do 17. Last week, we do 15.
Wow.
So they must really know you at the goat auctions now. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and
so
then,
do you have a farm where you keep?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. In Kankakee. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do have a farm. Like, I'm animals in Kankakee. And some my brothers from Muslim, They know me. I supply the animals during the Eid,
Okay,
you
I was
know,
about to
Ilia
ask you
period,
that.
you know, I do.
Okay.
You know, I just, you know, they know I got it.
So, when you travel, I know you travel.
Yeah, of
probably
course.
like outside the country.
Of course,
I know you went to Hajj.
Of course.
Okay, I like you.
Yes, sir.
I like you as so.
So,
Yes, sir.
how were you able to manage your business from out
Business.
there? Because why I'm asking this is this. If you have an office, you have a corporate environment, it's easy to keep track of what is going on.
Of course, yes.
Probably you have a CCTV, probably,
Watching
I'm selling products.
This does.
There is something to scan out everything
You're
that's
right,
been
you're
taken
right,
from
How
the
do you
store.
scan?
Mine's like that.
How do you scan?
I know you sold 50 bottles of water.
No.
You can tell me nothing.
Like I said,
But now, how do you keep track? How do you-
like I said earlier, it's good to like Sam is a wonderful, you know, guy, you know.
Okay.
We don't have no problem, you know. Wonderful, like it's God sent.
Wow.
So I can say it's God sent. Like,
Wow.
you know, sometimes let me tell you a brief story. During the pandemic, this since I'll never forget that time in my lifetime. You know, during the pandemic, everything was shut down.
Yes.
I never been shut down during the pandemic. I still do my business.
Okay.
Because my business is like a food truck.
Okay.
It's not sitting down area.
Yeah, you move
Yeah.
around.
Move around. So Sam was like, well, we see the news like, you know what, you guys got to shut down, like, no, you know, 5 feet, whatever the rules they put outside. I was like, Sam, you know, we talk like, brother, like, Sam, what's going on? Sam's like, brother, nothing gonna happen. You know, nobody's sitting down right here.
Nobody's sitting
work.
here. Yeah, gotta work.
I was like, okay. But when I sleep, I still think about like, damn, this is a rule right here. We sell food.
Yes.
Pandemic, people
5
touch each
feet.
other, like they gotta use the
Gloves.
hand sanitizer,
Yes.
face mask, all kind of stuff. Like, I was like, the next day, I called Sam. I called early in the morning. Sam, are you sure you want to do this? He said, we're not talking about this. We're going to do it.
We're doing it.
Yes, we give them 5 feet. They're going to listen to what we're going to tell them. I said,
Yeah.
sure?
Sure.
He said, yeah, we're going to give them. If they don't listen, then we'll see how it goes. But trust me, uncle, we're going to do this. I was like, okay. You know, I get that motivation. I swear to God.
Wow.
I was down already. Like, you know what? We're going to be shut down for the pandemic.
That you don't know how long.
And that's when the business,
During the pandemic.
That's when
I won't lie for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if I want to get a job now, I should just bring my resume. How do I apply?
Whatever you, if you love what I do,
What
you gotta.
what
There's the farm,
department? What
there's the farm
department?
activities, there's everything. They gotta go by the rules. Like it's
Okay.
easy,
Hmm.
you know.
You know, it's easy for you because you have the love and the passion for it.
And then you're right. Yeah.
Not everyone wants to do that.
But yeah, there's a way
But
down.
you know, not everyone wants to do it. But it takes a lot of dedication into it.
Of course,
Even,
choices.
Yes, even someone that wants to help you to sell your food, it might get to a next time and like, me
Selling
selling food.
Anything
You
wanna
understand?
do, get that off in your mind. Like you
Yeah,
want to do business.
because,
People are always gonna talk.
100%.
100%.
So if you're anybody in life, everybody say,
Yeah,
everybody's
the
saying
thing
this.
is, we humble beginnings make sense. My great grandmother, she sells
Echo.
that you
My
put
mom
in the leaf.
did. My mom did.
And she
My mom
built
did.
she built a very beautiful house for when
My mom did the
for
same
her,
too.
for her age. She did a lot of good things just from that. And people always think about. I think one issue with a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners today is when they see that you selling this and they look at it and be like, how much is your profit margin on this? And it's like $2 or $3. Like, how many $3 do I want to make?
Yeah.
They don't want
That
to
is it.
grind. They don't want to look at.
And guess
I
what?
keep telling people that.
Guess
it's
what? Let me
better
tell you the
for me.
secret. The thing about business, like all those little money, like all those 2
They
cents,
adds up.
that's where the money is.
I tell you, I prefer
All those
making
big money.
I prefer making
No.
$2. I prefer
Little
making
change.
$2 in 100
Little change,
places
that's what the money is.
than
Yes.
$50 in 2 places.
In 2 places.
That's
I would rather
real
make
money.
$2
yeah.
in 100 places. That's it. And then referrals in business.
Exactly.
It makes business grow. So, what's your advice for upcoming entrepreneurs? People want to get into business.
Where?
People want to do.
That want to do what you're doing, or some people want to do what you're doing, but
Let me break this down for you guys real quick, like before we run out of time. Like I got something big, right? My people, you guys be asking me for it. I got a restaurant coming up,
That's
nice. In a little bit.
listen, restaurant
I'm
coming
working
up.
on it. It's gonna be one of the best.
Wow.
Unique in the suburban area, South
Okay.
suburb.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna look out for it.
Okay.
I promise you guys gonna be one of the best.
Okay.
I promise you guys again, I'm not giving up the beginning.
Okay, good.
Is it gonna
good.
be
So we still get our trucks.
We still get our
Yes,
trucks.
sir.
Okay.
Okay.
The same beginning.
Okay.
You know, the support for the people that can't able to make it to the city.
To the city.
You know,
Okay.
but my city people, I still got you guys. I'm gonna
Okay.
work on it. And the advice for oncoming business owner, you know, we gotta have the passion for what we're gonna do and love.
Okay.
You know, I know how to endure, like, you know,
The humble beginning.
you got to. Because people
Yeah.
come sometimes, there's so many people like come, you know, the way people talk to you sometimes, you be like, wow, what do
They
you
talk to
mean?
me like that.
You know, but businessman, you don't gonna count on all language
All
or
language.
all actions.
Yes.
You let it go.
Okay.
Focus on your money or your next goal.
You okay?
What you gonna do?
What are you gonna do next?
What the next goal?
Okay.
That's it.
I like the way you keep grinding. You didn't just stop at the truck and
No,
be like,
no,
I'm
no.
already making my money.
They be
I'm
no,
making a
no,
living.
no,
I'm
no,
making
no,
a
no,
living.
no.
So why should I extend?
No. I got to keep it
I
up.
like the way you think.
Yeah, yeah.
Now on the personal side,
Mhm.
you told us how you work 4 days trying to get the meat ready. So when do you have time for fun? How do you get time for fun? What do
Well,
you do for fun?
People know me, Larry, Spicy. I do work around my clock. You know, the little time means a lot. You know, I ain't get tired like that. But I really thank God for my head. I have a good head. You know, I don't. When I wake up, I keep going. That's me.
You keep grinding.
That's me. Keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? That's me.
So even after working, you still have time for family.
That's
have
it.
Time for fun.
Yes, sir. We travel everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. We go everywhere. You know, make family time. You know. My kids, they help me with my business too. I have some video coming up. Like I have some video. Like my kids, they help me. I will pack the meat. We do everything together.
Okay.
As a family, like they did it so perfect. So there should not be challenges. I know they're gonna be like, you know, that daddy business on
Daddy
like business idea.
Yeah,
you know,
business idea.
they're gonna do something. You know, that's like gotta put them on when they're young.
Okay.
And they getting like on it. You know what I'm saying? Like they
There's
love
a
it.
lot of love from it.
That's it.
Support
Yeah.
system.
Yep.
Support system.
Thank you very much
Yo.
for your time, Mr. Lyle.
Thank
so
you,
much.
We appreciate
ASUN
you
of
being here.
Chicago.
Thank you so much.
We
Thank you,
appreciate
Chicago.
your
I
time.
really appreciate you guys, man. Without you guys, there's no me.
No, there's no
Just
you.
watch out on me coming out big. My restaurant coming out, please. You guys, you keep supporting me. Please don't stop. I want you guys to keep supporting, please.
Okay.
Please,
We help
Chicago,
you.
Who we have
please.
for you.
All world, Chicago, please.
Thank you.
I do shipping, I do everything, please. Thank you,
Okay.
Mayor. Thank you for this opportunity.
You're
I really
very
appreciate
welcome,
you
my
guys.
brother.
Thank you so much.
It's
man.
nice having you guys.
Nice
Yes,
having
yes,
you.
sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you everyone for watching today's episode of Impactpod. We hope from these you've learned some lessons. You've been entertained too. And you keep supporting
Supporting
us
us.
and you
Thank
keep
you.
supporting
Thank
Mr. Lyle.
Right.
Thank you. Thank
And-
you. Larry ASUN SPOT on Instagram, TikTok,
Yeah.
everywhere. Please.
And thank you all for joining or tuning in to watch Impact Pod first episode. Stay tuned. We're coming for something much more bigger. Bless.
Thank you.
All right.
We do
brother.
good.
Yeah.
Let's